Hi, I'm Nancy Quinn. Welcome to my kitchen again today. Even though I saw on the calendar that the first day of summer is coming up, Montana doesn't know about it. We have been having weather like this. Yes, it's snow. We had several inches the other day, and today we have rain. We all spent the morning by the fire. So what do we do on a day like this? Well, we bake. You know I enjoy experimenting in my kitchen and creating new recipes. Sometimes they don't turn out so well, but I love to share my successful endeavors with you. And we're going to make a shortbread cookie today. It's a new recipe that I came up with and I think you're going to like it. So let's get started. Now this cookie is made with 5 simple ingredients, and one of them is a little unusual, but you will see that it adds great flavor and it gives your cookie a really tender texture. So here's our list of ingredients. 2 sticks or 1 cup of cold butter, 2/3 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, and the ingredient that makes all the difference, 1/2 cup of cashew flour. Now you're probably thinking, well, that sounds great, Nancy, but where do I get that? I found it at the grocery store and I also found it at my local Walmart. So I hope you pick some up and give this recipe a try. First, you can preheat your oven to 325. Now I'm going to use a food processor for this, but if you don't have one, you can put your ingredients together with a couple of pastry cutters or even a couple of knives, but just for the sake of time, I'm going to do it today in the food processor. So we're going to start with flour. So let's get our flour in. The next ingredient is the sugar and the salt. So I have everything pre-measured here. So I'm just going to put this on, and I'm going to just mix these for a moment. Just a little pulsing. I think that did pretty well since it's all just the dry ingredients. Now I'm going to add the cashew flour. Let's get that in. Give that a quick little mix. Now the last thing I'm going to do is add the butter. And we're just going to pulse this a little bit until it begins to get crumbly. You don't want to over mix this, otherwise it's going to get very tough and it'll ruin the texture of the shortbread. So instead of just turning it on and letting it run, I'm just going to pulse it a few minutes here. Now, do you see how it's starting to get crumbly? I think we've got a good texture here, and now I'm going to press it into the pan. Because there's so much butter in this recipe, there is really no need to prep your pan with butter again or any type of oils. We're just going to set it in and we're going to start pressing it. This is a 9-inch pan. Of course, my hands are clean. You can use a spoon. And we'll just start pressing it into the bottom of the pan. once we get it all nice and smoothed out, then we're going to put it in the oven that we have preheated to 325 degrees. Now it will bake for approximately 45 or 50 minutes. And then when it comes out, you're going to transfer it to a wire rack and let it cool a little bit before you cut it. But you can see how moist and really beautiful this is. So let me finish pressing it in, making it just a little bit neater. And then I'm going to put it in the oven, and we'll check back when it's finished. Well, I hear the timer going off, so let me get over to the oven and see what we have. Here it is, hot out of the oven. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the golden color. I'm going to let this cool down, and then we will come back and cut it up. Have a look at it. Once you try these cookies, you won't use a traditional shortbread recipe again. These are a real treat, and they make a great gift too. They have a real buttery flavor and a wonderful texture that cashew flour really does add something special, and it's just revolutionary. These make a great gift, and Father's Day is coming up, so that is something that you can think about. That might be a nice idea for Dad. They're wonderful with tea, as I'm getting ready to have some now, or just grab one with a glass of milk and eat it on the go. If you make this shortbread, please come back and drop me a note in the comments, or send me an email at quinn@wildlifeart.com. If you like the... Shoot.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I didn't know you were recording.
That's okay. Well, I do tell everybody that it's real life around here, so somebody's bound to wander in at some point.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, don't take those yet.
One.
All right, hurry up. Take one and go. I have to get back to work.
Yes, I will get out of your hair now.
Although I have to know, are they great? Take a bite.
Delicious.
Yeah, they're pretty fabulous. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting out of here.
If you liked the video, please click that little thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. If you want my videos sent to your email box immediately when they are posted, click on that little bell. It would make Penny so happy. She was my companion today as I was baking and offered me a lot of advice. So consider this episode a Penny Pup production. Thanks so much, and we'll see you again soon. Bye. It's not Father's Day.
All right, one more.